Okay, welcome to the first show. In case y'all don't know, this is the GQ Wrestling Podcast. We wanted to name it Toe to Toe, but it was already taken. But it's not going to be perfect. It's never going to be perfect. So we got to start somewhere. We're going to start here. We have to get our predictions down before the show start. And where do we start here? Let's go to some news. What kind of news you gonna heard? What's on your mind, G?
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to our future channel and podcast. It is going down. It is Royal Rumble Day. Hope y'all got y'all bets and wins in, man. I'm looking forward to Cody doing it twice. Can he bring it home twice again? It's a lot of competition.
Enough with hyping them. Tell us your predictions for this Royal Rumble. I want the girls and I want the boys and I want them lined up, getting ready to go in. Who you got?
I'm going to do the ladies first. For the Rumble, my predictions. Number 30, of course, I'm going to say either Jade Cargill, which I'm looking forward to.
Number 30? What you mean number 30?
The last entry.
You think she going to come out last?
I think Jade going to come out. I think they going to save the best for last. Either it's gonna be Jade Cargill, or I'm looking forward to seeing my girl Sasha Banks. What's up, Sash? For the men, definitely Cody, man. I see Cody or CM Punk. Those are my predictions.
I can see that happening. Okay, for me, it's just like this. I can said it all along. Jade Cargill is happening. This is something that's real.
That's happening.
It's not fake. She's been up there with Natalie. She's been in the Lion's Den. Stu Hart has her ready to go. And these are my predictions. I've been saying it for weeks. So if you heard it from somebody else, they got it from me. That's why we did this podcast, because people are always stealing what we saying. But we're going to put it on wax so y'all can play it back and y'all will know 100% what's going on. All right, so here we go. Here's my predictions. I know it seems like I'm thinking about it, but these are my true predictions. I just don't want to be wrong. Number one, predictions. This is not just the Royal Rumble matches. This is the whole night. This is what I think is going to happen. Number one, Jade Cargill is somehow, in some way, going to tangle up with Nia Jax. I had this vision. I know as soon as Triple H seen Jade Cargill, he looked at her. And he seen China. He seen China and he said, look, this is my second chance to get this right. And I know they plan on strapping a rocket to her. They said that. They've been real patient with her. Her development and everything. I think tonight is the night, y'all. This is the night that we see her come out and do. Hold on. Don't stop me. I'm in a mood. Don't stop me now. Look, I think that they're going to build up Jade Cargill and Nia Jax to this Andre Hulk Hogan moment. I think it might start little with elimination, like Jade eliminating Nia. They looking at each other. They like, oh, crap. Nobody's ever lifted me. And Jade be like, you don't see these muscles? You don't see these gains? And somehow, maybe even not for another title match later on, I'm getting a little ahead of myself, but at WrestleMania, you might see Jade Cargill versus Nia Jax in some way. Because I think they building towards that Andre the Giant slam moment. Okay, that's my big prediction, my bold prediction. As for the winner of the Ladies Royal Rumble, I'm going to say Bianca Belair. Nope, I'm not, as much as I love her. I'm going to say Jade Cargill. Why not? That's the most insane. And she's going to call out Io Sky. That's the only thing, because I think you can't call out Mummy right now. Mummy's too hot. Right? Do you agree?
Wait. Let's talk about this four-way.
Time out. We got to stay on subject. What I say, you go off of it. Don't start until we stop. We got enough time, man. This is our first one. People really want to hear our thoughts on what I say and what you say.
This is correct.
So let's stay on focus. What are your thoughts on what I just said? And then we'll go back and forth. Do y'all see why we wanted to name it Toe to Toe? Because it's going to be me versus him.
Right, so I agree with everything, especially
Everything?
yeah, that's a pretty good prediction. I'm definitely looking forward to see what my favorite heel right now, Nia Jax. I think she is an amazing talent. She's awesome. I think she will be either the last person or one of the last, but I think it's gonna come down between Nia Jax and Becky Lynch. Becky wants WrestleMania. She said she's going. So I think when it comes down to it, guys, it's gonna be Nia, Becky, or maybe Bianca. Bianca could survive, but I don't see her winning the Rumble. But my predictions is I think it's gonna be between Becky and Nia for the women.
Yeah, I believe that too, because if it's not Becky, I believe they give her Rhea in Perth in the Elimination Chamber.
Becky's the best in the game. She's been there. She's
Think
done
so?
that. She's had the belt.
Much respect to
She's
big time
consistent.
Bex.
Becky, I love you.
I
You're
ain't gonna hate on
consistent.
I ain't gonna hate on Bex, you know I can't.
Since Nia Jax came back, she's been an amazing force. She's awesome. I don't think anybody can stop her right now except Rhea Ripley or Jade Cargill.
See, and I think that's a good look. You all got Jade as the champion on SmackDown, because SmackDown needs some help. SmackDown, to me, and last night going into the Royal Rumble show, I expected a lot. To me, it still feel like Randy Orton doesn't really want to be that face. I see like he wants to be the snake, man. He wants to bite shit, and I'm calling it. Maybe it's something deeper with that, but me and you talked about this last week. We said that we can see somehow, maybe it's a window for Randy to win that Fatal 4-Way tonight that you just mentioned. And because him and Cody got this whole, like, long history. They were best friends and all this.
They hate the bloodline.
And, yeah, true. But everybody hates the bloodline.
Randy actually hates them more than Cody. I'm going to say that.
But we know what this is about.
Randy's winning. My prediction, Randy's going to win this.
Tonight?
Yeah, he's going to win.
Come on, man. You know they're trying to get Roman. What you say? You said it on Twitter. They have a plan for Roman
to beat Hulk Hogan's record.
That's what it's about. I mean, but still, with that said, we all know what's up. We all know that they really want this match to take place between The Rock and Roman Reigns.
The God match.
In that match, just like Lil Dewey said on the TV, on The Rock show, that's only a match for on WrestleMania. And I would love to see that. That's the match you make for WrestleMania. But is it this Mania or next Mania? But that match shouldn't have a belt on the line. The whole idea of the tribal chief, the head of the table, that's bigger than a belt. That's like what you fight for. The belt is secondary.
Right.
So I would want this to play out. If somebody wins tonight, let it be on Randy. Just to get the belt out of the way. Maybe The Rock comes out there last moment. If you smell, and Rock bottoms Roman, and all of a sudden Paul like, oh my God, and then Randy gets the win. So you don't got Roman losing clean. You got some controversy at that. He like, you cost me the belt. You gonna cost me my dynasty. You cost me my legacy. And you got this whole thing with them. And then Cody like, my father, Dusty Rhodes, he told me I had to finish the story. I'm gonna finish the story for him. And he had Randy versus Randy.
Shout out Cody, man. Cody. Congrats on making the 2K cover, man. We love you down here in Georgia. We from GAI itself, man. That's big for our state, man. Congratulations to the Nightmare, man.
And if you listen to Cody, our dad hung with your dad up in Marietta, man.
Marietta, Georgia. And
like that sign from 2 SmackDowns ago, after you came out in Atlanta, you brought it here. You all know our people hadn't got to see the American Nightmare as a WWE wrestler here. You stayed, you brought down the house, and I seen them little kids with the signs. They said, My dad cheered for Dusty. We cheer for Cody. That's how we is. We love the American Nightmare. It's not been a face like him since. You don't got to say the one you can't see. But we ain't going to talk about him. We talking about Cody. But I got a scenario for you. I just want to throw this out. And I want to hear what y'all say. So drop some comments. I know we're going to have at least 2 or 3 listeners. Prove me wrong. Let's have 300 listeners the first night. Everybody who want to comment, we will not forget you.
Screw 300. Let's make it 1,000.
Look, 1,000, let's do it. I'm here to say this. For the people who are investing in us now, if you're liking us, you're subscribing, you're in the comments, we won't forget you. Y'all will be part of the faction. Let's do this. It will be bigger. I'm talking about baby steps to moonwalks. But here's my thing. If I was to book this is how I would do. I would actually have Cody lose the Royal Rumble. But I would have him lose, get this, to Damian Priest. The Monday following the Raw, I have Damian Priest talking so much stuff to Cody. Cody, you came here. You're supposed to be this big guy. You were trying to take all the attention from me, but I took it all from you. You don't deserve to finish the story, and you don't deserve to be the face of the company. I'm the face of the company. Cody comes out. Whoa! You hear that pop? He comes to the ring. Cody's not stopping. He's not smiling. He's like beelining for Damian Priest. And like, Damian Priest looks at him. He said, yeah, I said it. And you know what? I don't even think you should be in this company. You should leave and go back to AEW. And then Cody like looks at Damian Priest. Hold on. Check this out. Cody looks at Damian Priest like, you don't know what? How about this? I will leave and go crawling back to AEW.
Hold on.
Let me finish. Y'all, tell me y'all want me to finish. I knew it. I knew y'all wanted me to finish. But check it out. So, Cody makes a stipulation. He said, you know what? I will go. I go running back to wherever I came. If you tonight face me, and if I win, you don't even have to leave. You have to give me your money in the bank briefcase. Look, now, Damian's not doing nothing with it. We know this. That would be amazing. Cody loses his chance to go to WrestleMania. All of a sudden, he wins that Monday night. He has the briefcase. Roman and The Rock could happen. And as soon as whoever wins, Cody cashes in. Brilliant. Look, I'm sure WWE will try to hire me, and we will only have 1 episode of this podcast. But no. That's just a thought. And I'm sorry, G, we went all off on a tangent. Well, I went off on a tangent, but let's get back on track. But y'all in the comments, tell me what y'all think about that decision. How would you book that? But anyway, now I think you want to talk about the Fatal 4-Way. Who you got?
Nah, actually, I want to talk about my boy Drew McIntyre. What's up, Drew, man? I love you, the Viking King, man.
I'm not.
Drew. I think Drew got a bunch of tricks in his hat, man. I think he gonna definitely try to.
I'm through with Drew. I'm through with Drew.
Yeah, I'm through with him too. But
every time we believe in them, what they do?
I think it's a lot of wrestlers that are doing pretty bad. It's a lot of wrestlers deserve shots.
I think Drew deserves so much more. Just like Chad Gable.
Exactly. Gable is awesome. Gable, what's up,
Why
man?
do they hate on him? All his haters need the shoes. But we're just repeatedly let down. If the crowd gets behind somebody, and we like to say that all that stuff took place during the Vince McMahon era, but it still goes on. A lot of the people who the crowd gets behind, and it's not part of, like, I guess what Paul wants to do. He has to bring him back down. And I thought that the whole Gable versus Gunther thing was something that we'll probably see at Royal Rumble. But you got Gunther calling out Seth, and that gets me nervous because much respect on Gunther, but I don't think he's on that level right now. I don't think that he's finished with this Intercontinental thing. Give him a threat. I wish it could be Brock. Could you imagine that? Brock Lesnar versus Gunther?
That'll be another guy match. I think everybody would look forward to.
Everybody would love that.
And, you know,
but unfortunately,
L5 and the big man.
Unfortunately, we heard the news and what caused Vince McMahon to step down. He found the freak who was also into his kinks. And I'm not condoning any of that stuff, and I'm not really don't want to get into it. But one thing, after reading all the notes, all the crazy text messages, I can tell you what, she was 100% complicit with that. She was down for all that shit. I'm not going to go into it. Fight me in the comments. But, of course, men are guilty to proving innocent, and women are innocent to proving guilty. But don't Johnny Depp Vince because of his kinks. Everybody got their kinks. He paid $3 million for, or $1 million or what it was, for that kink not to get out now. For this reason alone. But I believe Brock, he doesn't want any type of media. He might jump out and really turn into the beast if they bring something like that up. So, unfortunately, I think Gunther and Brock is off the table. But tonight, I can see somebody really surprising us and actually winning the Royal Rumble. This is the thing. I can see it be CM Punk, but the whole narrative, the whole story going into the Royal Rumble was CM Punk wants to win the Royal Rumble so he can challenge Seth freaking Rollins. And I never understood that. Because Seth Rollins is giving out golden tickets every week on Raw for you to come and get him. The winner of the Royal Rumble shouldn't challenge Seth. Seth is a fine champ. He wants to challenge you anyway. So why you got to win the Royal Rumble for that? It's redundant. But the person who's not a fighting champ, the person who doesn't want to take on all contenders, that's the guy you actually challenge, right? Am I right about this or am I wrong? That's why I think ultimately the winner of the Royal Rumble has to be Cody Rhodes, even though I would love my idea to happen, or The Rock. Because those two guys have the biggest stake and the most pages in the story for that match to actually happen, because Roman is building it to the point where he doesn't want to mention any one of those guys. And I don't think he wants to see him. So, yeah. And as far as other matches I'm looking forward to on this card, I don't really know. I'm so excited at this point. And we've been trying to do this for weeks and weeks, guys. It'll be way more unpolished. We're going to have top 10 segments. We're going to have a segment we call Toe to Toe, where we not only look at the wrestlers, but their attires. We're going to hit all corners on here. We're going to talk about the fashion, the merchandise. We're going to go from belts. Y'all know I'm a huge belt mark, and I love WWE. Oh, not belts, championships. We're going to talk about championships. We're going to talk about the hottest action figures. We're going to talk about the hottest merchandise throughout the WWE and beyond. We're going to let y'all know what sales coming up. let y'all know everything y'all need to go and see each event. We're going to try from now on to have these podcasts up and running before Monday Night Raw, guys. And I always thought that when we started something like this, everything has to be perfect. We plan to do this early in the morning, and right here, if y'all don't know, it's like 30 minutes before the Rumble even happens. So forgive us if this is not polished. Forgive us if we're kind of talking over each other and we're stumbling over our words, but we really wanted to get our thoughts down and our predictions for tonight, just so it would be in cement, so we can finally start seeing if we were right or wrong, recording it, getting y'all takes, and really bringing something different to this whole space. Because I'm telling y'all, even though this is the beginning, this is not the end. And we're live. Understand that. But I'm about to close the show. I really don't know where G went. Maybe he went to the Royal Rumble. Maybe he's ready to catch a ride down there. He really wanted to go. But unfortunately, this is the end of the first show. And I'm happy. I'm just happy to get it out from Q, which is me, to G, which is him. We'll see y'all on the next show. Actually see y'all. It's going to be a video. Y'all can actually look and see who these crazy guys in the corner blocking out Bianca face and blocking out Kevin Owens. And, oh, yeah, KO, real quick. I love Logan Paul. Logan Paul is amazing. He's above, I would say, 95% of the roster as far as mic and in-ring skills already. I think Logan retains. Keep that belt on that guy. He is amazing. And I just can't wait to see what's going to happen here tonight. Guys, enjoy the Royal Rumble. Happy Rumble. Till the next time. Yeah.